just sheep milk with a little bit of salt.
It's been on the stove for a little bit now. It's about 7 cups of milk in this pot right now. And while it is cooking away, I like to do my dishes, and now it is steaming away nicely. And so the next step is just to kind of keep a close eye on it, because once it starts to foam up, it's usually pretty quick at that point. The hotter or closer to boiling point it gets, the harder the cheese. So if you want soft cheese, you'll kind of stop about the same point where I stop it. I just turn off the burner, and then I pour in about 2 tablespoons of vinegar, and then I let it sit for about 15 to 20 minutes. I put a little bit too little vinegar in this batch, and I had to add a little bit more and let it sit for a little longer, because you can see I only put like a little bit more than a glug, and it needed 2 glugs. So usually you can see the separation immediately with that little stir that I give it there. But I didn't see too much, but I just left it anyway to see if it would separate, and it didn't. So a few minutes later I went back and added a bit more vinegar, because see, it's just milky still, and you need it to be like clear like this. This is what it should look like. That means there's enough vinegar in it that it's separating fully. So I left it for a few more minutes, and then I poured it off through the sieve. I use a really fine sieve, and that way all the whey goes through and the cheese stays on the top. And then I'll pick up the strainer and start using my spatula to push out the rest of the whey. And at this point is when you want to add anything that you want to add for flavor. So usually salt. I add cumin to mine in this one. I've added chives, I've added like thyme and garlic salt, stuff like that. You can just experiment with it and make whatever you like. You can even take the same batch and spread it into separate little batches to try different things if you like. It's fun. You can have so much fun figuring out what flavor of sheep milk cheese you like best. So that's my process, and it's really doesn't take long. You just have to keep an eye on things. And I find it to be quite delicious. Not everyone likes it, that I know, but I certainly enjoy it. So hope you enjoy it too. I think that's enough cumin. As I'm editing this, I'm realizing I just tried the cheese because it's been a couple days, and I needed more salt and more cumin, just so anybody who's watching this knows, because this was a lot of cheese, so it needed just a little bit more flavor. Wow, that's a lot of cheese today. Good girl. Lid go on. Oh, just. Well, that will be nice compressed cheese. I'm actually really happy about that. Voila.